Jen, how excited are you?
Pretty excited, pretty excited. We have some guests in the treehouse right now. I would like to welcome Paramore.
Hi.
Woo!
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, we should applaud.
Yeah,
we should applaud.
Wow.
They're the headliners.
Yeah.
Woo!
I know, as first guests go, you're not a bad load of first guests for us. This is, I feel like we're going to peak and then
I
this
know,
is going to be...
it's all
gonna be the
downhill.
end.
I'm
Welcome
sorry.
back to Reading. Welcome back. This is your 4th Reading.
Yes, this is. It's crazy. We've sort of been able to like climb the ladder a little bit. It feels a little strange to be at the top, you know, a little nervous, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right.
And sharing the headline spot with Queens of the Stone Age
Yeah.
must feel pretty incredible to be up there.
Nerves. I'm gonna throw up.
Are you big Queens fans?
Yes.
Love Queens of the Stone Age. Seriously, like that's to be on this day for us is really cool, just because it's a very different musically than what we normally are a part of on these
Yeah.
festivals. So like to be sandwiched between Vampire Weekend and Queens of the Stone Age is so cool. Like
sick.
really excited.
Because you don't really seem like the kind of band that checks in and checks out of a festival. You're music fans, you're music lovers, you like to check out the other acts. Who else on the lineup did you want to see today? Did you get a chance to see?
The only band that I saw today, when we kind of rolled up a little bit late today. Tomorrow we'll get to see more bands, but my sister came with me. This is her first trip to England, so our band that we grew up listening to together was Jimmy Eat World, so we watched Jimmy Eat World a bit.
Yeah, we've got some of that later on, actually.
I want to see Warpaint. Have
Yes.
you seen them?
They're on now.
Ah!
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We're here.
Well, this is it. I mean, the UK loves you as well, and this is the only UK date for Paramore this year, isn't it? This is quite exciting. So this is the place to see you.
We're embarrassed.
No,
Sorry.
you shouldn't be embarrassed. I think Reading and Leeds should feel privileged. You know what I mean? I think that's it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You came over here and you did the tour when the album first came out,
That's
and
right.
now you've come back, especially from the States, to do Reading and Leeds.
Yeah, in the middle of a tour, actually.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, pause that tour. We'll be back. We got to go to Reading and Leeds. It's important.
So we were chatting just before that this is an iconic festival. This is like the one that everyone knows and talks about. What makes it so special? Is it the legacy? Is it the bands that they keep continuing to put on?
Yeah, I think it's definitely the legacy, for sure. I mean, the last time that we played this, we played with The Cure, you know? I mean, it's like to have bands like that come out, and there's all sorts of up-and-coming bands. I mean, it's just a great festival to be a part of, and like I said before, for us to have been able to start small and grow here is a huge deal for us, because tonight it's sort of in a weird way for us playing a show in England. It's a homecoming, and we get to celebrate the time that we've spent here and the fans that have come out for the past almost 10 years and play a really massive show. I think that's why people love Reading and Leeds. It's because bands realize how big of a deal it is, and they play a show that's worthy of it.
Do you get daunted by the prospect of headlining, and what sort of things are you going to add to your show tonight to take it up to that headline sort of level? What are you adding to it?
Okay.
We added a lot.
Yes,
yeah, we brought a ton of production, more than we've ever been able to bring, and so we got tons of stuff, and keep it quiet on the confetti, but we are going to blow everyone away with confetti, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, we like to make it an experience for like the fans as well, like out there in the crowd and even far back in the back, so we're trying to just involve as many people as possible, and there's a ton of people here, so you gotta have a lot of confetti and lights and stuff for that.
Because we were chatting before, and you said that last time you played here in 2012, you were quite nervous.
Yeah.
And then, does it sort of feel like coming back now? You're like ready because you've toured this album for what, like a year, 18 months, something crazy like that.
I mean, we're at 2 years almost at promoting this record and having finished the album. Like we finished the album I think in October of 2012. So it's been a very long cycle, but I don't think the nerves have gone away, to be honest with you. I mean, seriously, tonight is going to be so cool for us as music fans, and just as a part of Paramore, which we've been building and growing, and this is our life. This is our life's situation. Like, we've made this for the past 10 years, and I'm really nervous. I don't want to screw up tonight.
You won't.
All right.
I want to find out what makes the band work for such a long period of time. How do you all keep, from punching each other and keeping well? And obviously, you still like each other. You still love making music together. So what's the secret of your band?
If there was a secret, I'm sure a lot of bands would probably still be together.
Yeah. Like, are you sure you're asking the right band this
I don't know.
question?
Yeah. I feel like you have to stay grounded. We all know, none of us are special. We all started off from the same place, so I think us keeping each other grounded and like us having the same goals, and you know, even for like how important our fan base is, like to some other bands that's not necessarily as important, and that's their whole thing. So it's like whether it's that or whatever our goals are, like are all, you know, in unison. So having that and just being friends and making sure that your friendship is more important than the job part of it, like it's pretty similar to taking care of like, you know, a normal friendship, you know, except for you might have to find a little bit more space, you know.
And you live it in front of 50,000 people.
Yeah,
That's
right,
the only
right,
thing, isn't
yeah,
it?
exactly.
It's actually the opposite. Like, I think, to me, when a band is fighting, that's a healthy band. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what they say about relationships. If you're not communicating and sort of fighting it out every now and then you're not really being yourselves.
Yeah.
So we've had to learn that the hard way, and we're just doing our best all the time.
You're doing better than your best. You're doing
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank
and you're
you.
going to smash it tonight. I
Thank
know you
you.
are. I'm going to be
Yeah.
there singing along. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, Paramore.
Thank you so much.